Hello class 8 students, I am your math teacher Nitin. In today's class, we will learn about inverse variation. We are in lecture 2, chapter 8, direct and inverse variation. Now in today's class, we will learn about inverse variation. Okay? Inverse variation. Now what is the meaning of inverse variation? What is inverse means? Inverse means if we have two, suppose this is A and this is B. Now if A increases, then the value of B will automatically decrease. Okay, if A increases, decreases, the value of B will increase. So this is known as inverse variation. Okay, is it clear, beta? If the value of A increases, the value of B automatically decreases. If the value of A decreases, the value of B increases. So this relation is known as inverse variation. Okay. Now which formula we use? The formula used in inverse variation is x1 upon x2 will be equal to y2 upon y1. This is the formula we are going to use in this variation. Now I will explain you with an example, student. Suppose we have 30 students. Okay, the value of A is 30. We have 30 students and 30 students के लिए we have food for let's say 20 days. For 30 days मान लीजिए. These are the students and for 30 students we have food for 30 days. Now if I increase 30, suppose we have 10 more students coming from somewhere, our students will increase. Now we have 40 students. When you have 40 students and the food is same, then your food will last more days or less days. Automatically the food will last for less days. Let it be for 25 days. अगर हमारे पास 30 स्टूडेंट्स हैं तो हमारे पास खाना कितने दिन के लिए सफिशिएंट है? 30 डेज के लिए सफिशिएंट है, राइट? नाउ अगर हम ए को इंक्रीज करते हैं, हमने ए को इंक्रीज किया बेटे, ये बन गया 40 स्टूडेंट्स. नाउ दिस विल ऑटोमेटिकली डिक्रीज, क्योंकि खाना पहले 30 स्टूडेंट्स के लिए 30 डेज के लिए इनफ था. नाउ नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट इंक्रीज हो गए हैं तो ये फूड कम डेज के लिए चलेगा. दैट्स वाई ऑटोमेटिकली बी इज डिक्रीजिंग. नाउ if I decrease this, let's say we have only 20 students, कहीं बाकी 20 हमने कहीं send कर दिया, then this food will last for more days. Then it will last for how many days? It will last for 40 days. For example, clear है? Now this relation is known as inverse variation. अगर A का value increase होता है तो B will decrease automatically, कम हो जाएगा. और अगर A का value डिक्रीज होगा तो बी का वैल्यू इंक्रीज हो जाएगा. सो दिस इज द फॉर्मूला वी आर गोइंग टू यूज. x1 अपॉन x2 विल बी इक्वल टू y2 अपॉन y1. क्लियर है स्टूडेंट्स? गुड. नाउ स्टूडेंट ऑलवेज रिमेंबर व्हाट इज द कंडीशन इन विच वी कैन से दैट देयर इज एन इनवर्स वेरिएशन. क्या कंडीशन होती है बेटे? इफ x1 upon x2 is equal to y2 upon y1, in that case you can say that the given relation is inverse variation. Okay, ये condition अगर fulfill होती है then only a given relation is inverse variation, right? Now I will do one example, student. Now the example is, it is from your book, open page number 148. Example is, a jeep finishes a journey in 9 hours. Okay, a jeep finishes a journey in 9 hours. So we have number of hours and the speed in kilometer per hour. Okay, we will make a table. Now the question is, a jeep finishes 9-hour journey at the speed of 60 kilometer. 9 hour में जर्नी फिनिश हो रही है इफ द स्पीड इज 60 किलोमीटर पर आवर. ओके, द स्पीड इज 60 किलोमीटर पर आवर. इन हाउ मच in how much should its speed be increased so that they may take only 6 hours. आपको 6 hours में जर्नी को फिनिश करना है, so you have to find out the speed. What should be the speed? Okay. Now this is x1 beta, this is x2, this is y1 and this is y2, and as I told you, this is inverse variation. Why this is inverse variation? Because if speed increases, time will decrease. If speed is increased, then time will decrease, and the speed is decreased, then time will increase. So this is inverse variation. For inverse variation we will use this formula. Now we will put the values in this given formula. What is x1 here beta? x1 is 9 upon x2, x2 is 6, will be equal to, we will put y2 first, y2 upon what is y1 x, this is 60. Cross multiply them, you will get your answer. We will cross multiply them, then 60 into 9 upon 6 is equal to y2. Simplify it, that is 90 km per hour. If you want to complete your journey in 6 hours, then your speed should be what? It should be 90 km per hour. Okay, you got your answer beta? Is it clear to you? Good. Now student, come to your exercise 8.2 on page number 149. Okay, now question number 1 is, if x and y vary inversely, they are varying inversely, fill in the blanks. You have to fill in the blanks. Okay, now this is x beta, this is y, values given to us. What we have to find out? First value y, this is 4, second 8 and 5, then the third is again blank upon 20, then 40, this one 25. Okay, now this is the question, you have to find out the values. Already it is told you that these values they are indirectly variation, they are indirectly in variation. So for indirectly variation beta, we use this formula, x1 upon x2 will be equal to y2 upon y1. Okay, always remember this formula. Now we will put the values accordingly. Now first of all we will find this value, we will take these two values. Okay, now here you have to find out x1. Now x1 upon x2 is what? x2 is 4, x2 is 8, x2 is 8, then what is y2? y2 is 5, we will put 5 here, and y1 is 4. This is y1, y2, y3, y4. This is x1, x2, x3, x4, x5. क्लियर है स्टूडेंट्स? ये जो x की वैल्यूज है हमने इसको 1 2 3 4 नंबर दे दिया, x1, x2, x3, x4, और जो नीचे वैल्यूज हैं y की y1, y2, y3, y4. हमने पहले इन दो कॉलम्स को हमने पिक किया. x1 का वैल्यू हमको फाइंड आउट करना है, x2 इज गिवन टू 8, y2 का वैल्यू 5 है और y1 का वैल्यू 4 है अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस फॉर्मूला. ओके, नाउ वी विल क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई देम, फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू. तो x1 विल बी इक्वल टू 5 into 8 upon 4, simplified, that is 10. So what is the value of x1 beta? x1 will be 10. Clear है? Good. Now come to this third value, x3 हमको find out करना है. Now according to formula x3, अब x1 की जगह हमको x3 लिखेंगे, x3 upon x4, x3 upon x4 should be equal to y4 upon y3. 1 2 3, विच वैल्यू x3 हमको फाइंड आउट करना है. तो x3 अपॉन x2 आएगा बेटे, राइट, x2, एंड y3 अपॉन y2. क्लियर है? नाउ विल पुट द वैल्यूज. x3 हमको फाइंड आउट करना है तो हम x3 को ऐसे रहने देंगे एज इट इज. व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ x2 बेटा? इट इज 8 इज इक्वल टू y3 इज 20, एंड व्हाट इज y2 बेटा? y2 इज 5. क्लियर है? हमने वैल्यू को पुट किया है. इट इज क्लियर टू नाउ. वी विल क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई देम. सो x3 विल बी इक्वल टू 20 into 8 upon 5, simplified 4. 4 8s are 32. So what will be the value of x3? It will be 32. Okay beta, clear है? Now you have to find out the y4. हमारे पास हम we will pick these two values बेटा. Okay, ये लास्ट के 2 कॉलम्स, ये 2 कॉलम लेंगे x3 and x4, right? Now x3 upon x4, we will put the values x3 upon x4 will be equal to y4 upon y3. तो x3 कितना है बेटा? x3 हमने अभी 32 फाइंड आउट किया, 32, एंड x4 इज हाउ मच बेटा? x4 इज 40, राइट? y4 अपने को फाइंड आउट करना है, एंड व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ y3 बेटा? इट इज 20. नाउ अगेन वी विल क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई. 32 into 20 upon 40 is equal to y4. 0 से 0 cancel out. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Now 2 1s are 2, 2 6s are 12, 16 1s are 16. तो y4 कितना है बेटे? y4 is coming out to be 16. Okay. Now find out the last value. This is y5. Now again we will put this in the formula y5. So for what we will take these last 2 column, x5, x4 upon x5 will be equal to y5 upon y4. Okay, x4 is, what the value of x4? x4 is 40, so we will write 40 here. 40 upon x5, x5 is better 25. Put the value 25 is equal to y5 हमको find out करना है, and what is y4? y4 अभी हमने calculate किया, that is 16. Okay, cross multiply, you will get your answer बेटा. 40 into 16 upon 25 is equal to y5. Simplify it बेटा. 5 8s are 40. Five 8s are 40, and this is 5 5s are 25. So 16. So the y5 will be equal to 25.6. Okay, so question number 1 is done beta. So you will use this relation, put the values accordingly, and you will get your answers, right? Now student, come to question number 3 of exercise 8.2. Read the question carefully. The question is, if 18 men can do a piece of work in 50 days. Okay, 18 men can do a piece of work in 50 days. In how many days will 15 men do it? Okay, now we will make a table. We have men and days. Very important. आप पहले क्या बनाएंगे? टेबल बनाएंगे. How many men? 18 men can finish a work in how many days? 50 days. And in how many days? You have to find out the number of days 15 men can do it. Okay, now this is x1 beta, this is x2, this is y1, and this is y2. Now it is an inverse relation because 18 men can do in 50 days. अगर हम men को कम करेंगे तो मेरा work number of days बढ़ जाएंगे, इसलिए this is inverse variable. Now we will do what we will use. We will use this relation beta. X1 upon x2 is equal to y2 upon y1. We will put the values and we will get our answer. Now x1 is what here? It is 18. 18 upon x2, 15 will be equal to y2. y2 upon 50. Cross multiply them. What you will get? 18 into 50 upon 15 is equal to y2. Now simplify it beta. 5 1s are 5, 5 0 0, 5 3s are 15, 3 6s are 18. So y2 is equal to 60. So y2 means y2 here is 60. Your answer is 60 days. Clear students? Simple question. Just by putting the values you will get your answers. Question number 3 is done. Now come to question number 8. Question number 8. Question number 8 is, a camp has a provision of 240 persons. कैंप लगा हुआ है, प्रोविजन मीन्स हमारे पास फूड है कितने लोगों के लिए, फॉर 240 persons, राइट. सो वी विल मेक अ टेबल, वी हैव द नंबर ऑफ पर्सन and provision. Okay, what is the meaning of provision? Provision means food. Okay, now the question is, a camp has provision of 240 persons. So number of person कितने हैं, 240, and the food lasts for 30 days, right. Now if 60 more persons join the camp, 60 persons more, now how many persons are there, 60 more persons join. So 240 and then 240 plus how many persons, 90 persons. Now what happened, 60 more men join the camp. So total strength of the person is 60 more, that way you will add 60 to the number of the people, number of the person, your number become 300. Now you have to find out the value. Now the food will last for how many days. Again student, this is inversely variable. So what we will do, we will put our values in this equation. What is x2 here, x1 here, x1 is 240. Now x1 is 240, x1 will be 300, is equal to y2 upon 30, cross multiply 240 into 30 upon 300 is equal to y2. Simplify it, 3 से 3 cancel out. So y2, that is, it will last for 24 days. Okay, so how many days food will last? Food will last for 24 days. This is your answer. Now student, come to question number 9 of your exercise 8.2. The question is, a garrison has a provision for 630 men. Garrison means this is a camp, कोई camp है, camp के अंदर we have 630 men. These are men. $630 men, and this is the provision, number of days. For 630 men, the food is sufficient for 30 days. Okay, now the question is, how many men should be transferred from the garrison to some other place? कि खाना हमारा कितना दिन चले? It should be oh, it is 25 days. 25 days. Last for 30 days. Okay, now the question is, we have 630 men in a camp and the food will be enough for 25 days, right. Now the question is, how many men should be transferred from the camp to some other place so that the given food should last for 30 days. हमारा जो खाना है वो 30 days चले, तो हमको कितना मैन को ट्रांसफर करना है, ठीक है. ओके, तो उसके लिए पहले मुझको x2 का वैल्यू चाहिए. x2 का वैल्यू निकालेंगे. x2 का वैल्यू विल बी x1 upon x2 is equal to y2 upon y1. x1 is how much? x1 is 630. x1 is how much beta? 630. 630 upon x2 is equal to y2. y2 is what? 30 upon 25. Now we will cross multiply them. 630 multiply by 25 upon 30 will be equal to x2. Simplified, 3 1 is 3, 3 2 is 6, 3 1 is 3. 21 into 25 is how much beta? If you multiply 21 into 25, it is 525. 525 men. Now the question is, how many men should be removed? Now 30 days कितने लोगों के लिए? 30 days के लिए खाना कितने लोगों के लिए है? 525 मैन के लिए है. तो कितना ट्रांसफर करना पड़ेगा बेटे? 630 में से माइनस कर दीजिए. 630 माइनस 525, that is 105 men. So you have to transfer 105 men from this garrison to some other place so that the food may be enough for 30 days. अगर हमको 30 दिन खाना चलाना है तो 630 में से 105 मैन हमको कम करने होंगे. क्लियर है? हमने क्या किया, पहले नंबर ऑफ मैन निकाला. नंबर ऑफ मैन कितना आया? 525. 525 पीपल के लिए 30 डेज खाना चलेगा. क्वेश्चन में क्या पूछा है? ये नहीं पूछा है कितने लोगों के लिए खाना चलेगा. क्वेश्चन इज आस्क्ड कि कितने लोगों को कम किया जाए, तो 630 में से हमने 525 को माइनस किया, दैट इज 105। 105 मैन को हमको कम करना है, राइट। सो स्टूडेंट्स, योर एक्सरसाइज 8.2 इज कंप्लीटेड। इट इज बेस्ड ऑन सिंगल फॉर्मूला, दैट इज x1 upon x2 is equal to y2 upon y1. Do each and every questions neatly in your copies, beta. Your copies will be checked by your teachers. Okay, bye bye, take care.